Hello YouTube, Tom and I are going on a wild camping adventure. Hello Tom, say hello.
Hello.
We're at Lantony in the Black Mountains and we are heading up to camp not far from the bothy on the Upper Griney reservoir. So we'll bring you back at various stages through the journey. At the moment we're just trying to locate the footpath that'll take us up the valley. We're heading up towards Baalbach, so we've got some steep ascent to do in the next couple of kilometres, which is going to be fun. Ruins of Lantony Priory, and we're heading up the hill still. Be on it for a while. Tom's going strong despite a day of working in his mum's garden yesterday. Gonna do alright, aren't you, boy?
Yeah.
You'll be fine, just taking it gently. This is the ascent path and it is rather steep and rocky. Poor old Tom's struggling a bit, but we're going to get there. 2/3 of the way up now, I hope. The priory down at the bottom of the hill. Come quite a long way. Nearly at the top now. This ascent has been absolutely brutal. We've broken the back of it. So we're at the top of the first major ascent. We've got to go up and meet my friend Sean up at the saddle, which is I think it's called Baalbach. Just up there, and then we'll have a rest for a minute. Poor old Tom's a bit tired. Go on buddy, you're doing real well.
I thought that was not, there was that red kite here a minute ago.
Do you want to be on film or not?
No, you're right, I don't like being on film.
Tom's just done a hell of a job walking up here, and now our route goes up onto the top of there, and that's it. We're downhill from there to the reservoir. Come on Tom, well done buddy, well done. Sean says he'll give you all his chocolate now.
No, I wouldn't.
Better now?
Yeah.
Yeah, good boy. Wild horses up here, guys.
Like a bird on a tree.
Up the top of there, that's the last of our climbing for the day.
I got time. It's clear to see from up here. The world seems small. We can sit together. It's so beautiful. You and me.
Cheesy grin.
We meant to be.
So we come down the bottom of the valley there, up onto here. We're on Balmore at the moment, and our path leads on up there to the blacksmith's anvil along this ridge, and then we're dropping down to the Griney Reservoir. Now we're up, should be good. down in the bottom
take a
are
step
the ruins of the priory where we parked.
to see the truth.
Come all the way up here. Feel like you're amongst the gods. Poor old Tom's struggling a bit. But we'll get there, won't we, buddy?
Yeah.
Okay. So we're coming up on the blacksmith's anvil. See it on the end of the ridge there. And our ultimate destination, up at Griney Reservoir. Right the way down there. That's probably 3 kilometres away. So it's not too bad.
Meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free.
And that, campers, is a sight for sore eyes, sore feet, sore knees, sore about everything. Been quite a long walk, but we're nearly at camp. Gonna get ourselves secreted away in this woodland somewhere and chill out for the rest of the night. Star turn there, Thomas. It's done really well. When I'm at a puff, he'll G me up, and likewise when he's at a puff, I G him up. We're a really good team like that. I'm so proud of him. It's my boy. Cheesy grin. Oh no. No. Flying ants everywhere today. Unbelievable. We've walked all the way along that ridge, up on the left, all the way across, down to here. What a day. You look at that. Factor 50'd up. Lots of water drunk and in our packs. And we've got 6 or 7 kilometres, maybe a bit more, back to Lanterney. We're heading up that ridge, across those peaks up on the top, and then down the other side. Lanterney's on the other side of this valley here. We've got to go up over those 2 peaks, and then it's downhill all the way to Lanterney.
Should be quite fun.
Should be. Should get this climbing out of the way. So the cairn you can see in front of us is the blacksmith's anvil. We're well and truly up on the ridge now. Hay Bluff over there. Can't see Lord Hereford's Knob, unless that's it actually. I think that might be it, Tom. That mound.
Oh yeah.
And then we are still going up, up, up. There's somebody up on the trig up there, look. And then after we get over that hill, we're down, down, down. And here we've got our intrepid young explorer, fueled by ginger nuts and water that we pumped out of the reservoir. This is the blacksmith's anvil, and then we've got to head up there, which is good. It's not too bad a climb. And once we're up there, surprisingly, that up onto that last hill ain't too bad at all. You enjoying the mountains, Tom?
Sort of.
Hard work, innit?
Hard work, but when you've done it, it's beautiful.
Mm. The ponies up here are absolutely beautiful, and there's loads of them. Don't worry. Not going to do you any harm, guys. Playing, look. This morning we came from that reservoir down in the very distance. There's a huge amount of flying ants about the place at the moment. But I'm pleased to announce from this point onwards it's downhill. Yay! Thing about the Black Mountains is once you're up, you're up. Getting up hurts, going down hurts. But our business for the next hour or so is to walk along this ridge. And down in the bottom of the valley we've got our first decent glimpse of the priory. We're parked right next to it. But to get there we've got to go over this bump and the next one, and then down the valley between those 2 hills there, and then we'll be back down in Lanterney. Doing well, aren't we, Tom?
Yeah.
So here we are at Balmower. We've walked all the way along that ridge, and just in the distance you can barely see it, the reservoir. We've got about another 1.5 miles, 2 miles back down to Lanterney, and it is down.
All down.
All down.
Some of it's steep though.
It's steep sometimes, but it's down that valley we can see there. So I'll be glad to get back to the van go and find an ice cream and a cold Coke. So we've just come down through the saddle and we've got the long steep descent now down into Lanterney. It's through stuff like this. Ultimately we're going into that valley and dropping straight down. This is the steep bit of the path. I don't think this is gentle and less rocky. Up at the top it's ridiculously brutal. I just smashed my knee on a rock and it's not good. But we're nearly down, we're getting there. And you see our destination there. I'm absolutely smashed to pieces. That last descent has hurt me quite a lot. Good old Tom's getting me through it. We'll get there, won't we, Tom?
Yeah.
It seems silly not to visit the Priory while we're here. We haven't got to be home for anything particular today, so... people sitting picnicking. Don't seem to need a mask, which is good. Beautiful place. This is what we've been looking at from up on the mountains. A ridge up in the distance we walked along, and here's the car park just round the corner with our little van in it. Right, well, we're back at the van, absolutely cream crackered. It has been a long walk in very, very high temperatures. So thankfully the people here sell ice creams. We're going to go and have the biggest, dirtiest ice cream we can manage. Thanks for coming along on this adventure with us for Clibberry Walks and Wild Camping, and keep them peeled for the next one. If you've enjoyed it, please consider hitting like and subscribing. Bye.